Hey, what's up everybody? Sean Harley here, and I'm with my business partner and personal trainer, Heath Murray. And we're here to talk about our new online training website, rocksolidtraining.com. So previously we've been doing all our online training at ithinkfit.com. We built that website in 2007. So it's starting to get a little outdated. There's some old pictures of us that look like we're way too young. And so anyways, we've updated the site. We've got some cool new features on there. Everybody that was on the existing I Think Fit site is just going to get transferred over, and everybody that wants to start with us anew, we're going to get you set up on the new Rock Solid Training website. So tell us a little bit about it.
Well, you know, I think a lot of people when they're working out, they get kind of caught in a monotonous routine, because I know I have in the past. So, you know, what's going to be great about this site is that you're going to be able to get on there, get your, you know, workout that we're going to make for you, but it's going to have, you know, your exercise is going to be there. You're going to be able to click on that for video. You're going to be able to, you know, see the reps, see the rest, and be taken through step by step by step, you know, so that you know, you can get a great workout, but not, once again, get caught in your monotonous routine that you've been doing. So you get some variation here as well, which I think is really big for most people, because like I said, it gets really old. You gotta be able to stimulate your muscles, you know, give them some variation so they can continue to grow, or whatever your goal is. You know, that's what this is all about. It's goal specific training.
That's right. And with I Think Fit, the people that we've been working with over the last almost decade, and with this new Rock Solid training site, we work with all walks of life too. So the workouts that Heath and I are going to be doing are the kind of style that I like to do. It's physique development, so it's training to take shape. And a lot of you guys that come to me for advice are looking for that goal too. But we also work with, you know, single mothers that have to work out at home, and their goal is to lose 20, 30 pounds, or whatever your goals are. So this Rock Solid training site isn't just for bodybuilders, but we certainly do offer the physique athlete a lot of really solid information. So you're going to see Heath and I, we're going to go through one of my new protocols, one of the new workout regimens I wrote recently, and what I've been going through as I've been competing in classic physique in the IFBB this year. These are the same workouts that I do and Heath does, and we're going to do some videos going through one of our workout progressions, a 2-week workout plan, and you're going to be able to see exactly how we like to do it, our form, our technique, our tempo, and it'll be a great reference point for any of you that get assigned this workout in your Rock Solid training profile as well. So, excited?
Yeah, I am. I'm ready to go. You know, it's all about getting something, you know, that's new. It keeps stimulating those muscles, and at the same time, you know, like I said before, being goal specific, and that's what we're going to provide for our members here on rocksolidtraining.com.
All right, so today, day one, Monday, chest day. We're about to go do this. You ready?
International Chest Day. I'm always ready for chest day.
Let's do it.
All right, looks like we got bench press here first.
3 sets of 10, and then we're running the rack.
Run the rack, yeah.
3 times 8 to 10, burning out. 2 to 3 minute rest.
3 minute rest break. Okay.
Let's hit it.
Sounds good. Oh, gotta get this warm up in. Get a little blood flow to the joints, the muscles.
All right, we got 3-second negative. We're gonna accelerate through the contraction. There we go. Going for 10. 1, 2, 3, up. Just like that.
Good. So one of the most common questions, you know, that we get is, you know, how should we be gripping the bar? I always tell people, first of all, when you line up underneath the bar, try to keep the bar even with your eyebrows, okay? Grab about a 90-degree angle here, reach straight up, okay? That's what you want to have. You want to have about 90 degrees here. You don't want to be too close in where we're using too much triceps, or getting too wide where we're maximizing, maybe hitting the chest a little bit harder, but we also put our shoulders in a very susceptible position for injury as well.
Yeah, but be clear on that one. So what he's saying is when your arm is parallel to the ground, he's got 90 degrees.
Yeah.
And from there he can go straight up.
Straight up.
And then make sure he's even.
And then even it out, okay? You got these rings on the bar for a reason.
So one real common thing I see in guys that have trouble growing their chest When they come to me and ask me, what do I got to do? I can bench 250 pounds, but my chest just doesn't grow. First thing I look at them is how big their shoulders are. And a lot of times they'll have these really big front delts and no chest right here. And that's because it's kind of our natural tendency, and I used to do this as well when I first started lifting, is that when it gets heavy, we want to shrug our shoulders up and push through our shoulders. When we're training for physique development, we need to activate the muscles that we want to train, right? So if I'm training up here, all the tension is right here on my front delt, and there's not much happening down here in my chest. But if I lower my shoulders, I can push through my chest. Now look what's activated. Chest is fully activated. Shoulders are still helping, of course, but they're not quite as activated and taking over the whole job as they are when you're up here. So any fly, any press, all your movements that you're training chest, think about keeping them low, using those target muscles.
Okay, next up, incline dumbbell bench. We're gonna rotate from a neutral grip to pronation. So we've already started with a flat bench. What that's gonna do is gonna focus a little bit more on the pec major, okay? Now we're gonna bump the incline up, focus a little bit more on that pec minor. And also changing the types of resistance. Here, we got a barbell. Now we're gonna go to dumbbells. All right, looks like we're back up. You'll incline dumbbell press. Like I said, neutral grip to pronate. 10 reps, here we go.
All right, so this exercise is a neutral to pronate incline curl. So neutral just means palms facing in. Pronate means palms facing down, out towards the mirror. So the reason we're doing that, as I rotate my wrist to a neutral grip on the bottom, I'm gonna stretch that pec muscle, especially that pec minor, out more. So I'm gonna also try to get nice and deep in this move. And as I bring it back up to contract, see if I stop there, that's how far I contract. But when I pronate, we shorten that muscle up even a little bit more yet. So we're getting a nice big range of motion by alternating our hand position on this exercise. Stretch on the bottom, contraction on top.
Okay, last set. Elbows are probably in just a little bit too tight. Once again, what that does is it activates the tricep a little bit more, but my focus here is primarily on working that pec minor. So I'm gonna keep my elbows a little bit wider this time and really focus on flexing that pec at the top of my pronate. So on this last set, we're going 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions, and we're dropping the weight every time. If you need to know about how much you need to drop, you need to perform about 8 to 10 perfect reps before you drop weight. And usually a good rule of thumb is dropping the weight anywhere from 25 to 35% of what you used on the set before. But once again, the most important thing is the proper form and technique.
We got dig deep.
Come on, keep it going. Come on.
All right, so we've done 2 of our presses. We hit a flat angle, we hit an incline angle, and now we're gonna go into more of our isolation pec movements, the flies. And these 2 we like to hit from different angles. So in our workout today, we've got a series of incline flies, then flat flies, then decline flies. So we're gonna be attacking that muscle from every different angle. All right, same tempo, 3-second negative, 3 sets of 10, followed by a run the rack set. Let's do this. All right, these flies too, I'm gonna focus on keeping my shoulders low, getting that mind-muscle connection, making my pec do all the work.
So make sure when you're doing these, we have an incline for a reason. Okay, when I see a lot of guys do an incline bench or incline flies, they start bringing their butt up and changing the angle and start hitting the pec major more. So if I'm here, I'm working the pec minor. If I'm bringing my torso up and flattening my back, then I'm once again working in the major. So it's really important to keep that back flat and keep your butt down.